everyone, I'm so happy to be doing this underneath our new moon in the Scorpio that we have. We're in the first phase. I don't know if you can see it, but today I want to talk about channeling spirits. Now, first, to nip things in the bud like we usually do on this channel, people let themselves be used as a vessel for the Lord every day. Okay. That's just, it's the same thing whether the spirit is good or bad. Not only can it help with channeling messages, but it can also help you during difficult times. The experience is, I'd say, pretty riveting for me. If someone else takes the wheel, I feel more powerful in a way. And also feeling their am I using that word right? Attributes of, or I don't know, just like, you know, experiencing how they are in the physical, you know, okay, I like to use the word channeling rather than possession, because possession is when it's against your will. But when you allow yourself to channel in your spirit guides or the Lord, whomever, it does give you a sense of empowerment. I remember I was using my spirit board to speak to Lilith, and you know, I was using the channeling method, and someone had walked into the room, and they had asked something, or I asked Lilith like, hey, are they gonna say something? And she was like, yeah, they're definitely gonna say something. They're gonna say something like really like, they're gonna say something that's gonna be really funny. And they were like, are you doing voodoo or something? And this is the same person who did nothing when I was being ridiculed by a different spirit guide. They had nothing to say. It wasn't even a guide. Something that was tormenting me, and I didn't even know. I didn't know until somebody had raised my awareness about it. But and they're trying to get back into this day. So okay. But me and Lilith were talking or whatever, and like I still had my I had my finger on the on my makeshift planchette or whatever. And like, you know, I let out this like booming laughter that was coming from her, and it was like, I don't know, it was the funniest thing. Like, it was the first ha 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 I've ever done in my life. And it was weird because this person seemed so much bigger than me, but they never were. And when they started sabotaging my foundation, it made them look so small. I cried because I enjoyed serving them. You know, it was sad that I had to take down the altars, but, you know, I still clearly have something to keep them beside me, but and always will, now they're travel size, but it was really that's what I'm saying. That's what I say all the time. If it's not real, why are you scared? Why are you scared? That shit is so backwards. And then it's stupid and it's hard-headed when people start messing with the shit like they think that shit is a fucking game when it's not. And they know it's not. And then you wonder why your ass gets tore up by something that you can't even fucking see. What's somebody gonna say? Oh, she got her spirit team on me. Oh my God. The Lilith is more of the fiery one, and then Hecate's more of the watcher, like, you know, she's more of a protective cloak. I would say the black cat friend. Kali's a trailblazer, very headstrong, loves to dance, more of the like boss lady type. And then there's, I have yet to channel Lucifer. I have yet to channel him, but I have no idea what that one's gonna be like. My girls have definitely been there. Well, no. Lucifer's been in the background, but, you know, I was waiting to have the proper protection and to be ready for that. But, you know, they've always given me strength to move through those cold nights. It's been the one to give me the strength to walk away. Not without having the last laugh, of course, but, you know. Or anybody who had some slick shit to say. Just know they see you. They've been looking, and I know those same people are probably like, damn, they've been there the whole time, we didn't even know. Yeah. And it's too late now because that cycle is closed. Don't try to open that shit. Because if I air out all the business, y'all look stupid as fuck. And that's what you waiting on. Shit, that's one thing we have in common, making people look stupid as fuck. That's one connection that's unbreakable, is a spiritual connection. And there's people, entities that still ain't over shit, you know? And that's sad. That's really sad. Because I'm really hoping that they genuinely move on. And just fucking let the shit go. I don't want you around anymore. And it's like I cut the cord and then you come back, and then I cut the cord and then you come back, and then I look like the desperate one. I'm gonna have to edit this shit. How am I the desperate one when you... And then I'm the one who looks mentally ill. Okay. Have I been... diving deeper into my practices, my willpower is also limitless. I'm starting to think that person probably thought that, you know, Lilith hates men or something like that. No, she doesn't. It's anybody who does not fully support women is the problem, is the one who will be eradicated. How do we channel spirit guides? Well, I've spoken in a previous video about how copper really helps. I don't know how people use it for protection when it is a conductor of copper is a conductor of energy. Or you grant permission to become a vessel for that spirit. Sometimes there's specific places where you can also channel energies. Like, I don't know. Try going to a cemetery with permission, but be careful, you know. Make sure they want you there, because, you know, I don't know. People just be going up in graveyards not knowing, like, oh, are we allowed to be in here? Or, you know. I'm talking about the residents, not just the staff. Spiritual tools as well, spirit boards. I mentioned my spirit board. Yeah, that's all I can really think of. For channeling. I know other people may have other methods as well, but, you know, those are mine. But, yeah. My socials are in the description box below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you can, and I love you all so much. Please tap into your free will for the greater good of humanity and your consciousness, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.